You guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, this has been a heck of a pull. I had to go in deep on this pull. Okay, so I just said I was going to do it live and do a recap with you guys. So remember, take what resonate and leave what don't. Okay? Do not try to make nothing fit into your space that don't. Okay, let's see, let's see. But this reading, you guys, something, okay? All of the messages that I got, I had to really sit with my guys and make sure that I could share this message, because some of the information that was coming out, and that be the number one thing, like I'm starting to see, is every message is not meant to be shared, okay, with certain people, because it's a certain level of spiritual, um it's a certain level of spiritual ranking. That's what I'm starting to see. Like, stuff is getting real. Like, people is starting to get, they're they're starting to get extra downloads and abilities. So yeah. But I had to break some things down, okay? Cause this, it had a lot to do. That's what I would start saying. Okay, we got Mecca and we got Know Thyself. In this deck, I have and I study my oracle decks a lot. I study my oracle decks. I get familiar with one deck. I just don't like jump into different decks. I like to get familiar with my decks. So this is one deck that I've been working with lately. Okay, and it, because I am in the midst of traveling, going to see different things this upcoming year. So, I really been like, tapping into different things, and I just had access to different things. So, as far as the oracle decks, it's like it has different messages. The tarot do too, and I was just guided to use. I was guided to use a oracle, a tarot, and from my personal pools. So just to show, I ain't playing no games with nobody, and I don't play on people's um top, mind, whatever you want to call it, but I'm not here to play on nobody's top. But the messages that I got and the downloads that my guys gave me, like, I just know that I just touched a higher ranking. So, if you know, you know. But I was proud of myself within that, because I had to go through meditation, I had to go through detoxing, I had to go through different I had to go through different things just to see exactly what it is that I was seeing and make sure I was interpreting certain things the right way. So, I literally had to go to a whole different places. Okay, this got real. When I say my guys came through this year on a whole nother tip. They're like, if you ain't ready, hey. But I've been ready. I've been, it's just I'm just starting to get more resources and stuff now. But I've been ready. So yeah, it got real. Like, I got set down. Like, look, you gonna know if anybody questioning, you gonna know. You got the keys to this. You don't even have to even be a part. So I got because a lot of messages don't be for me, and I be called to um you know, put out what it is that I'm seeing. And when I don't do that, I'm starting to see, like, I get it the worst. Like, why you didn't say that? Why you didn't do this? Why you didn't, So I'm just going through that stage. It's been things that just the downloads that I've been getting. I'm like, what is that? Where is that coming from? So Yes, but I was called to work to pull two oracles. So I pulled you guys some oracles and I pulled from the tarot. And I'm pulling from my personal pulls. So y'all can see all them back there. Okay. So I freestyled with it and it was just the messages, how they were coming. But what I got was, it's like the point of power. You know, we got the Mecca. You got Mecca. So I'm seeing Islam. I'm seeing the two pillars when I look at this card or whatever. And I was like, wow, like the two cards, the card that when I first, is a certain ways that you have to use certain sacred cards or whatever, especially within your bloodline. It's a lot, like, you know, for you to get on point messages. So it, you know, has a lot to do with your bloodline, your calling, your ranking. It's just a, like, when I say okay, okay, I gets it. But yes, but we got the Mecca, and you got Know Thyself, okay? I pulled this card a few days ago and I started to see, like, sometime they take me to the last card that I pulled when I used the deck. They want me to continue with that, and I started to notice that because I sit here and I shuffle the mess out these cards. I'm like, I'm shuffling these cards. Why is this same energy coming out? That's how I knew some cards are powerful. And you know, you just have to, and that's with my crystals too. It's like some cards are powerful and you have to really feel the energy because it speaks to you, and it gives you downloads, you know, give you certain downloads. Okay. But pretty much the Mecca, and this is the, you know, you guys know the symbolism or whatever. This is a PowerPoint. Okay, that Mecca card is a PowerPoint card, and Know Thyself, and this is the PowerPoint. This is the energy that it's focus, the energy focus. So the energy focus was Mecca, and you know, someone knowing themselves, people knowing themselves. I feel like a whole lot of, I picked that up a few readings back, that people was going through identity crisis and they didn't see it because they were getting programmed. They were getting programmed through TV and different stuff, so they wasn't seeing the real picture of how this is all was going down. But someone is getting justice, okay? Someone is getting justice from doing something. Someone is getting justice because it's like the ancestors from different walks of life started to see things for what they truly were. It wasn't about like a religion thing. It was more on a spiritual thing of coming together. Like it was more of you being able to guide yourself through the spiritual doors of something. That's what I was getting. So a whole lot of us have pretty much inherited the right, you know, we inherited the right to speak on certain things. That's why I was getting like a whole lot of people that was hopping up here just playing and stuff. No, it's getting people bloodlines is getting justice for certain things. So if it's like, it's no time to play, it's no time to play, because it got like this, it got real. I had to sit back on this reading, like, oh my God, can I share this? You know, I had to make sure it was cool with my guys to share it. So I'm like, I'm gonna go in, you know, I'm gonna go in. But so pretty much it's the energy focus. It says, built in the 4th century BC by the Yamans tribe. And today, the site in Islam, Mecca, does not belong to any of the 4 directions. Instead, it stands alone as the power card, an indicator that the next card you draw will have the most significance. Have the most significance to you today. In your present situation, once you have read the cards profile, okay, it's just breaking down. But pretty much the kabaya, I was getting the kabaya, I was getting the holy Mecca. And this is a power card that stands alone. So that stood out to me too. And these two pillars. And that's why I was drawn to my towers, my crystal towers. Let me show y'all. That's why I knew that, like, spiritually, you have to really know how to read through certain things, because I went from my walk. And it's just like the symbolism that I was getting when I was walking. Like, they was making sure, like, I knew I was ready. Okay, you know, you're the oracle. That's what I'm getting. Somebody, your gifts is like picking up to the point where it's going to scare you sometime, because you're the high priestess. You really tapping in to see that you are truly a god. Okay, you got you're high priestess, high priest. Okay, you starting to see that you're not only empath, you're not only an empath, but you are you are high priest or high priestess. You tapped in pretty much, so you can bring justice. Not only can you bring justice, you the musician of your life. So you know, you the sun, you help things grow, you see things for what they are, you see the illusions that people try not, you see the illusions, you see through the illusions. Okay, so somebody is getting justice. Okay, I see all the signs out here. It was something very. Somebody is in a a 10 of pentacles and a 10 of cups. You got the 10 of pentacles and you got the 10 of cups. So wealth, everything is aligning. All right, everything is aligning. Strength. You seeing through illusions. You got the art of temperance. You the yin and the yang. Like, you're balanced on your masculine and your feminine side. Like, you can see through certain things. So it's like you in the season of your justice. Anybody who tried to do certain things to you or lead you in the wrong way or knock your scales from being balanced is not happening. Like, you getting, everything is being balanced out. A whole lot of it have to do with you standing in the midst of the fall. That's what I'm getting. You were still standing in the midst of the fall because you knew yourself. You knew you were the oracle. People was counting on certain informations that you got, certain information that you give. Okay, people, you were help building. You were helping people step into they 10 of pentacles energy. You was giving them strength. You was bringing justice to people. You were bringing justice. The reason why you were bringing justice, because you seen through the illusions of what people were doing. You seen from all sides. You seen certain things from all sides, and you started to see like certain. It wasn't about It wasn't only about religion. It had a whole lot to do with spiritual. You know, you pretty much broke you pretty much broke through you broke through the matrix. You broke through the illusions that the matrix was trying to paint. Because you knew yourself. You knew yourself. You can stand you can stand firm in each decision that you choose to make. Okay. And then, you guys, I put, and it all made, when I say my guys weren't playing, they're like, oh, look, we're going to break this down to you. But a whole lot that you're getting justice because you have strength, right? You're getting justice when it comes to any money that somebody was trying to cheat you out of, your wealth or anything. Everything is stronger because you built certain things from the root. You went to the root. You went to the root of the problem. See, people don't like to go deep. Like when I go and I say between being insecure and flaws, whoever this is, you worked on your flaws. You didn't let your insecurities and certain things from let down, people doing you wrong, people misguiding you, people misjudging you. You didn't use that as a crutch. You used that as a strength. So you was the PowerPoint when it came to a whole lot of things because you broke the illusion by you knowing who you are. And I was picking up some people are staying in beta energy. It was a time, like they say, oh, we in the time of Aquarius, we in the time of Pisces, we in the time of whatever. It was a certain energy that I'm getting. Somebody in someone's circle, this person, they had the strength to be alpha, but they was more comfortable with being beta. If you can like scale and you know the difference between like a beta male, beta, the certain energies, this person have the strength to be an alpha, like to stand in this alpha energy. But it was, I don't know if it was like lust. They didn't never get justice like in a love life. They, like, this person had it in their like finances and wealth or whatever. They had it, but it was something that came in the energy, because I'm seeing partnerships, I'm seeing relationships. It was a whole lot of this was for someone not to know who they was and not to, be strong in their decisions. But somebody can see through certain things, and it's just like a power, the strength that somebody gives off. It helps this other person. um it could be a friend, it can be you, whatever. It helps this person be strong within themselves, because people used to always try to, you see how the snake is around this person, whoever this is, that do certain things to this person. They kept a lot of secrets, right? Someone is getting justice and you help bring justice. Let me just, like, I feel like I'm just talking everywhere because of um because if you call, because you answered your call, you not only helped yourself, you help other people that was around you, that's in your energy, that's you may be doing partnerships with. By you being confident and you standing in your alpha energy, you helped a whole lot of people. Some people weakness is because they didn't want to speak up for themselves. They were trying to be people pleasers, and you had to come out of that beta state. So somebody is getting justice. You see how that snake is around this person's leg? Because this person, it was a whole lot of secrets. It could have been a woman keeping certain secrets of why they really wanted to deal with this person. Okay, you see that the wolf or whatever. It was like wolf and sheep clothing or whatever. So this energy, you help this energy stand in its power. Okay, you help this energy know they self. They starting to see what how strong they are. Not only their money, their wealth, but them as a person. And you're gonna get a whole lot of people that dislike you from that, because they feel that you're shining the light on things that they thought that they had control over. Okay. So that's what I see. And then I pull four more from my other oracle. And you got the perfection. This is what the last time I used this card came back out. So this energy is really potent when it comes to these cards. When I say I don't play when it comes to certain energies, look, I'm not here to tell people about this and about that. No, I'm here to tell whatever the truth. Okay. It was something about someone's parents. It could be a mother figure. Okay. I don't know if it's your friend, your partnership, a friendship, whatever this is, but it was a mother figure. This male could have lacked, this male or female could have lacked nurturance when it came to these parents, this parental figure. By you coming in and you standing in your strength, you help this person stand in their strength too. You help them see that it's perfection versus imperfection. That you are not perfect, but you try your best. You gave this person a strength. I don't know if a mother figure or a female energy didn't like that. That can be a baby mother, or that can just be a sister, a mother figure, a cousin, whatever. But this a woman figure didn't like that. They didn't like the strength that this person carried once you showed them who they were. When you told you pretty much helped them believe in themselves, and on the spiritual end too. They didn't like certain people tapping into certain spirituality because it was exposing them. You brought justice to a whole lot of people. Not only justice in them being stronger in who they are, but you brought justice to people that got betrayed in the justice system. You brought strength to people that got betrayed through secrets in the justice system. It's a whole lot of scales that's being balanced just by you standing in your strength. Okay. This is it can be a mother figure. Everybody mother is not perfect. People fail to realize that you have to nurture yourself. It's an empress energy that's out here too. You have to know that you have to nurture yourself. Everybody mother is not perfect. And everybody's not going to be the perfect mother. You only can be the best of who you can be. And self-care. Somebody learned self-care, like to put themselves first. Okay? When this person started putting themselves first, it started issues with a whole lot of people. Okay? You got you know, some people couldn't use this person's flaws against them anymore. This can be partnerships, this can be a whole lot of things, different things. People couldn't use this person. This can be a baby mother or something. This can be a baby mother, a mother in energy. People knew this person had certain powers since they were a child. Okay. People seen this person light since they were a child. People seen your light since you were a child. But when you started to see it and you started to nurture yourself, the illusions and all the things that people have done, it broke. Okay? You took a risk. Without looking. You wanted to look back a whole lot of times, but you had to take a risk to move forward, because the whole thing was to block you from knowing who you are. So you couldn't gain this wealth that was coming in. You didn't have any strength. They didn't want you to have no wealth, no strength. They did not want you to get justice. That's why they were keeping certain secrets. They didn't want nobody to fill your cup. They wanted you to be in certain illusions. But yes, you guys, and that was crazy that this came back out again with, and I'm seeing like this came out again. It was like the covering, the head covering. If you guys go back into my messages a while ago, I was saying something about covering your head. And it was more on a spiritual level. It's not like people trying to be, it was just the more you covered your head, I feel like the Orishas cover certain people too. People got different spiritual practice where it has a whole lot to do with someone covering you, like you covering your head, you crowning yourself, like you crowning your crown chakra, like covering your head. It has a whole lot to do with your intuition too. Like certain things is starting to change now on the spiritual too. So, and the downloads that I got spiritual. I got 444. I got spiritual in not information, but in it's spiritual information. If you guys just spiritual information. If anybody can go in and see exactly what how that registered, but I was getting spiritual information. So in and spiritual information. So it was we were getting a whole lot of downloads by people covering their head. You were the spiritual downloads you were getting. It was a certain way that our ancestors can recognize who is who by certain symbols, that certain practices that people are doing, that is lining everybody back up, is lining certain people back up with a lining us back up with our ancestors. That's what I was getting. So it's a mother figure. I'm getting like it's high priestesses, that's not false high priestesses that been in people family, that been pulling strings, because a whole lot of this stuff is in the church, but people is blinded by it. So when you start looking to spirituality, probably oracle readings, tarot readings, and stuff, that knocked these people that been lying so much out the box. So you're getting justice from them trying to keep your mind in confinement. Once you switched over and you start seeing things on a spiritual level, you started to see where your wealth was going. You started to see who was trying to take your strength. You started to see who was pulling your leg. You started to see who was keeping secrets. You started to see who was doing spell work. And that's when everything hit the fan. So going through a natural phase, far like women, I know it'd be a lot with their hair. They go through a natural phase where, you want to do natural hairstyles and certain stuff. You went through a whole lot of things, and you started to see things for who, and you started to see things for what they were, and people for who they were. So I pulled it. I pulled a few cards from out the rack, okay? And I had to really make sure that I was getting this download for exactly what it was. So I pulled from 4 different decks, like, to make sure I was getting this message right. But yes, it's a whole lot of mothers, it's a whole lot of fathers, it's a whole lot of parental energy that's getting certain things handed to them too, from being jealous of their from not holding the label as an elder, and their responsibilities up, from being jealous of their children beginning. You know how you have certain parents that don't want their children to, move out, don't want their children to succeed, and they just do certain things in a sneaky way. All of that is being broken. It's getting justice from a whole lot of things. You start to see more when you tap into your sign, what your ability. Some people is clairvoyant, some people getting a mediumship ability, some people are got telekinesis, some people are Hayoka empaths. You got so many people that's starting to really, I'm seeing a whole Orion. I'm just getting so many different downloads. So a whole lot of people is losing their spiritual gifts, and a whole lot of people is gaining. That's what it is. So I pulled from the stack, you guys, and I got YouTube. Okay, this was the bottom of the stack. You got been watching you. So somebody could have been watching you, okay? Someone could have been watching you on YouTube, okay? And this person watch you so much, it says soap is not their friend. They watch you. Okay, they wake up watching you to see what it is that you're doing. YouTube, somebody can work for YouTube too, okay? But somebody has came across your YouTube channel and they do certain spell works. This can be somebody in your family. YouTube came out specifically, but this person watches your page, or it can be another YouTuber or something. But it's justice. A whole lot of people is getting justice. Somebody can work for YouTube. Somebody sits and watch you on YouTube. Okay? It says soap is not their friend, to the point that they can't even, handle their personal hygiene and stuff because they watching you to do spell work. It says real love, self-love, fake love. Okay? It's a mother of goodwill, peace, and greatness. It says only rock with low vibing people. So this person heart chakra is blocked. This person heart chakra so blocked, they are too low vibrant. They vibration is too low. They this person needs a spiritual bath. Like they need like a spiritual cleansing. But whatever that they done, conjured up in their head, is like they are suffering from spiritual, like a spiritual hygiene, spiritual cleanse. This person sits and watch you, and then they go and they do certain spell work off of what you post. Okay, but this person has a blocked heart chakra. This person heart chakra well, somebody's heart can be broken too, or somebody can be suffering for some type of heart failure too. But it's I'm getting like a woman's energy. This woman blamed certain things because their mother wasn't a good mother. This person bent over backwards. Somebody literally bent over backwards. They feel like somebody can bend over backwards for other people and not them. Okay? Somebody is getting enlightened about the partnerships that they were in. That's personal or business. Somebody's getting enlightened about the people that was around them. What happened to their wealth? Who was blocking their wealth? People, places, and things. 313 on my time clock. People, places, and things. Okay, this person, you could have had like a parental figure that was doing certain things. You could have had a baby mother, baby father that was doing certain things. It says only rock with low vibing people. These people heart chakras are blocked. The only people that they feel comfortable around is low vibrant people. Okay, it's a mother of goodwill, peace, and greatness. You a good mother of goodwill. You provide goodwill and good services. Okay, it says real love, self-love, and fake love. You starting to see people for who they truly are. It says soap is not their friend. They so busy watching you that they can't wash their ass. And y'all know how that go. It says YouTube. You can be a YouTuber. You can be a YouTuber. You can be on YouTube. This person sits back and they watch you to the point where they can't even do the things that they supposed to be doing. Okay, it says been watching you. It keep coming out. It's like I feel like somebody's watching me. Yes, this is this person in your family. It could be an older person. It could be somebody you you worked with or something. But this person is very sneaky. Is a partnership. Okay, this person is risk versus safety. Like this person is really turning this person's mental, because they sitting back watching you. They could have tried to tilt your crown. It could be a baby mother. It could be a mother. You see how that's a mother and she's holding the baby? It could be a baby mother, or it can be somebody's mother. Okay? And look, it says perfection over imperfection. This person betrayed you or failed you in some type of way, this mothering energy. Now they watching, they looking back. Somebody could have did some type of spell work, okay? You see bending over, like how this card is bending over backwards. Okay? So, but somebody been watching you. And it says service. Somebody could have been in the service. Navy, Army. It says never hold yourself back from moving forward. You see, these people didn't want you to move forward. They know you would bend over backwards for them. You get injustice. You was wondering what was going on with your money. What was going on with your pentacles. Had a whole lot to do with people trying to hold you back. It says pure blood of unmixed ancestry, teamwork, cooperative effort, fat run non-void. It says Galactic Federation of Peace, Love, Truth, and Happiness. You are part of the Galactic Federation of Truth and Peace. Okay? Person. Okay? It's something that this person keeps. This is a certain person that knows that use their knowledge for not the right thing. They done got caught in something. It says you won this fight. Keep going. Some people were sending strife to you because they didn't want you to be this Ten of Pentacles energy. They didn't want you to get justice. They didn't even want you to have strength. They didn't even want you to have strength. They didn't want nobody pouring into your cup. They were keeping secrets. But this last moon, it exposed a whole lot of things in communication. That's why somebody's getting justice. It says, keep my name out of your mouth. Yes, this person kept speaking on you, trying to block you, doing certain word curses and stuff against you. It says, owe money on their home. This person could have been coming up against you for money. It says water ocean. So it's something that somebody check your where your Pisces placement, if you're a water sign, check and see where your Pisces placement at, and see where your sun at in your birth chart. Embrace red jasper from mind, body, and oneness. Somebody was playing with your chakras. They didn't want you to feel whole. Connecticut can be significant. It says not willing to speak the truth. They're too much in their ego. This person know that they done some type of spell work, talk down on your name to mess up something. That's why it says keep my name out your mouth. Somebody know what they done. Somebody could have hacked into somebody account, had somebody account information. It could have had somebody YouTube account information. Party next door can be significant. It can literally be somebody could have had a party next door, or I'm picking up the artist party next door. So the UK can be significant. It says China sweatshop. So somebody could, be into some type of fashion. China can be significant. Somebody can be in some type of fashion or something. It says you're on a watch list. Somebody got you on a watch list. The army or somebody could have lied on you and put your name in certain stuff and got you on a watch list. I'm saying some type of terrorist watch list. It says retrain your mind. You need to retrain your mind. It says sacred sites. So it could have been some type of sacred site in Connecticut. It's a whole lot of these pyramids. I'm seeing pyramids and different stuff. It's a whole lot of stuff that been hidden that is starting to be brought to the surface. And a whole lot of these high priestesses and certain people that done put their hand in certain stuff, they didn't have all the full knowledge before they started labeling themselves as certain things or started to join certain things. It says people are falling into an unstable government. Govern your own mental. Okay, this on the spiritual end, people is letting other people govern their mental. It says it says easy to talk to. Yeah, because you've been here before. You know what this stuff is. People don't want to give you a credit of what's going on, but in the long run, you're going to be the only one that's going to be able to get them out of the bullshit that they created. Especially if people was putting their hand in the Kabbalah. I'm getting the Kabbalah. I'm getting the 42 laws of power. I'm getting certain things that people was doing using these certain techniques. Also, a lot of this shit is old and outdated, and a whole lot of it came from a source that wasn't to be trusted. Our ancestors did not give all of our sacred knowledge. So people thinking they got a one up on you because of other organizations that they involved in. I don't care if these church secret covens, if these sororities, fraternity, whatever this is. People do not have the full knowledge because you're never not done learning. You just go up a level. Blackballing. Somebody could have been saying that you was getting on blackballed, or you were trying to blackball you. It says, this your journey, walk it. Can't nobody blackball you. This is your journey. You gotta walk it. Alpha male. They like you. Can't nobody stamp you or anything. This is up to you and the divine, you and the creator. Because things is totally different. It says alpha male, beta male. Sigma male. It says what it can, you know these traits of people. You can see, these different traits. But it's somebody in your energy too that need to step up to who they truly are. It says work on you at night, mind control. Okay? So somebody is working out a different working doing certain things against you, trying to control your mind for your wealth and for you not, for your pinnacles, and for certain people not to get justice. But somebody hold too much power. It says you hold the light. Yep, you hold the light. You blind them. Some people, you blind people just the way how you communicate. You see this communication. It says you hold the light. You blind them. They try. Somebody could be trying to work on you at night. Or it could be somebody who got some type of affiliations with you through YouTube. Or could be, to tap into somebody's YouTube account. But they try to do certain mind controls on you at night. Okay, it says something about cross country. Somebody can be going across the country to do certain things. It say a group of old fools. So somebody been really trying to mind manipulate you or whatever. It can be an older couple. That's what I'm getting. It can be an older couple. It can be an older mother figure, father figure. It says workplace bullying. And it says hurt people hurt people. You guys, I had to really break this y'all just don't know. I had to really break this thing down. But these people don't know what they done. They done sit up here and got people on terrorist watch lists and got people on Secret Service watch list by them lying on you. They didn't see how deep that this have went. The things that they have done. It says hurt people hurt people. Workplace bullying. A group of old fools. Cross country. You hold the light. You blind them. They work on you at night. Mind control. Somebody can work in them. Can work midnights. Okay, these groups and these secret societies and certain people, they do certain things to try to have mind control over people, using certain resources and stuff to do certain things to you while you working at night. They just went to the extreme. It says sigma male, beta male, alpha male. This your journey. Walk it. Blackballing. Easy to talk to. People are falling into unstable government. It says sacred sites. Retrain your mind. You're on the watch list. China sweatshop. Party next door. Account information. Not willing to speak the truth. Ego. Connecticut. Embrace red jasper. Mars. Something significant about Tuesday. Mind, body, and oneness. So work on your mind and your body so you can be whole, so you can think in oneness. It says water, awesome. I'm getting oasis. It says owe money on their home. It says keep my name out your mouth. You probably had to tell a few people to keep your name out your mouth. They were doing, and they went to the extreme to try to get somebody blackballed, spell work, got people on watch lists. It's all types of stuff. It says you won this fight. Keep going. Person. Okay? It's something significant about your person. It says pure blood of unmixed ancestry, teamwork, cooperative effort, facts, run, non-void, galactic federation of peace, love, truth, and happiness. Never hold yourself back from moving forward. Service, Navy, Army, YouTube. Soap is not their friend. Real love, self-love, fake love. Mother of goodwill, peace, and greatness. Only rock with low-vibing people. Okay, so these people was in the lower vibration when they tried to attack you, and they just end up, opening up a whole different can of some other stuff on their own self. Okay. Something very significant about radio play. And it says play. It says radio play. Something significant about radio play. And it says fake ass family. And it says play they self trying to play you. All right, you guys. And I hope that helps somebody. And it says late night phone call. So, hey, you guys, take what resonate and leave what don't. I wish you guys nothing but the best. Peace. Ooh, that was 44 minutes. Peace. Let me see how I close this out, y'all. Close this out. Alrighty.